Want to make real money online without getting scammed? In this video, I'll show you 23 legit ways to start earning extra cash right from home. Stick around and start earning today. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into making extra money online. We'll explore 23 legit ways to earn from home. Grab a coffee and take notes. Ready to transform your financial future? Let's get started. Freelance writing is a versatile way to earn money online. It offers a variety of projects, often from anywhere in the world. Write blog posts, website copy, or detailed articles. Build a portfolio with writing samples. Use platforms like Upwork and Fiverr to find clients. Freelance writing can be a significant income stream, offering financial rewards and creative satisfaction. Coming in at number 2 on our list is participating in online surveys. Taking online surveys for money isn't going to make you rich overnight, but it's a legitimate way to earn a little extra cash or gift cards during your spare moments. Companies value consumer opinions to shape their products and services. It's all about market research. Sign up, create a profile, and get matched with surveys. Rewards can be cash, gift cards, or prize entries. Consistency and multiple platforms are key. Stick to well-known, legitimate survey sites. Monetize unproductive moments with minimal effort. Let's dive into becoming a virtual assistant or VA, a method exploding in popularity. Businesses seek efficiency and specialized help without full-time commitments. VAs offer a flexible remote solution. You can help manage schedules or assist with customer service from home. Tasks range from administrative to technical, like social media management. Creative tasks include content creation and video editing. Choose services based on your strengths. Specialize in areas like social media if that's your strength. The variety keeps things interesting and builds valuable skills. Start by assessing your skills. Create a professional online presence. Use platforms like Upwork and Fiverr to find gigs. Direct outreach to small businesses can also land clients. Build a portfolio with real-world examples. Earning potential grows with experience and specialization. Rates can start at $15 to $25 an hour. With experience, you can command higher rates. Eventually, you could build your own VA agency. Next up, affiliate marketing. It's a powerful way to generate income, sometimes passively. You partner with a company to promote their products, earn a commission when someone buys through your link. It's word-of-mouth marketing on a digital scale. Businesses love it for its low-risk customer acquisition. Sign up, get a unique link, and share it. Share in blogs, videos, or social media. When someone completes an action, you earn. Transparency with your audience is crucial. Always disclose potential earnings. Choose products relevant to your audience. Avoid promoting junk for quick money. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Successful marketers create valuable content. Drive traffic through SEO or social media. It's a long-term game with passive income potential. Alright, moving on to number 5, and this one is for all you creative folks out there selling handmade goods. If you have a talent for crafting, the internet has made it easier than ever to turn that passion into a legitimate income stream. There's a growing appreciation and demand for items that are unique, handcrafted, and have a personal story behind them. People are willing to pay a premium for quality craftsmanship and the knowledge that they're supporting an individual artist or maker. So, where can you actually sell these amazing handmade creations of yours? Etsy is probably the most well-known platform, specifically designed for handmade items, vintage goods, and craft supplies. Then there's Amazon Handmade, which gives you access to Amazon's massive customer base. For more control over your branding and customer experience, you could set up your own e-commerce store using platforms like Shopify. Now, just having great products isn't quite enough to succeed online. You need to present them effectively. High-quality product photography is absolutely non-negotiable. Next is pricing. You need to accurately calculate all your costs and then add a markup for profit. Don't undersell yourself. Writing compelling product descriptions that tell the story behind your item and highlight its unique features is also crucial. The exciting thing about selling handmade goods is the potential for growth. What might start as a small side hustle can genuinely scale into a full-time income or even a larger business. Alright, let's talk about dropshipping. This is a business model that gets a lot of hype, and for good reason, but you absolutely need to understand what you're getting into. The core appeal, and it's a big one, is that you can start an e-commerce store without actually buying or holding any inventory yourself. Imagine this. You set up an online shop, list products, and when a customer buys something, you simply pass that order along to your supplier, who then ships the product directly to the customer. You are essentially the middleman, connecting buyers with products, and your profit is the difference between what the customer pays you and what you pay the supplier. This dramatically lowers the barrier to entry for starting an online business because you're not sinking thousands of dollars into products that might not even sell. It sounds almost too good to be true, right? Well, there's more to it. So how does this magic actually happen? First, you need to find products you want to sell and suppliers who are willing to dropship. Popular platforms like AliExpress are full of suppliers, but you can also look into directories like Salehu or Worldwide Brands. Once you've chosen your niche and your products, you build your online store using something like Shopify, WooCommerce, or BigCommerce. Many of these platforms have apps or integrations like Deesers for AliExpress that make it super easy to import products and process orders. When a customer places an order on your site, you collect the payment, then you turn around and place that exact same order with your supplier, providing them with your customer's shipping details. The supplier then packages and ships the product, often with your branding if you've arranged that, and you never even have to touch the physical item. Next up, we have online tutoring, which is a fantastic way to leverage the knowledge and skills you already possess to make some extra money, or even a full-time income. Think about it. There are students of all ages, all around the world, who need help with specific subjects, test preparation, or learning new skills. And thanks to the internet, you can connect with them from the comfort of your own home. Whether you're a math whiz, a history buff, fluent in another language, or an expert in a specific software, there's likely a demand for your expertise. The beauty of online tutoring is its flexibility. You can often set your own hours and work around your existing schedule, making it an ideal side hustle or a primary gig if you build up a solid client base. It's a direct way to turn your brainpower into cash. The range of subjects you can tutor in is incredibly broad. We're talking about academic subjects for kindergarten through 12th grade or college students, anything from algebra and calculus to biology, chemistry, literature, and even essay writing. Then there's the massive market for test preparation, SATs, ACTs, GREs, GMATs, TOEFL, you name it. If people are taking a standardized test, they're probably looking for tutors. Beyond academics, you can tutor practical skills like learning a musical instrument, coding, graphic design, or even a new language for business or travel. The key is to identify what you're genuinely good at and passionate about, and then figure out who your target audience is. Sometimes niching down, say, focusing specifically on AP Physics C or conversational Spanish for medical professionals, can allow you to command higher rates and attract more dedicated students. Alright, let's dive into blogging. Now, blogging isn't a get-rich-quick scheme by any stretch of the imagination. Let's just get that out of the way. It's more like building a piece of digital real estate. It takes time, effort, and consistency to build something valuable, but the potential for long-term semi-passive income is definitely there if you do it right. Think of a blog as your own online platform where you can share your knowledge, opinions, and expertise on a particular topic. The key here is, people aren't just going to read your random thoughts unless you're already a celebrity. They're looking for information, solutions to their problems, entertainment, or inspiration. So your blog needs to deliver that consistently. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and your passion will fuel you through the early days when it feels like you're writing to an empty room. The very first step, and arguably the most crucial, is choosing your niche. This needs to be a topic you're genuinely interested in and knowledgeable about, because you'll be writing about it a lot. But passion alone isn't enough. You also need to consider if there's an audience for that niche, and if there are ways to monetize it. Think about popular blog categories: personal finance, travel, cooking, parenting, technology, health and fitness, DIY projects, and so many more. Once you have a niche, do some basic keyword research to understand what kinds of questions people are asking and what terms they're searching for related to your topic. Then you'll need a platform. WordPress.org, the self-hosted version, is the gold standard for serious bloggers because of its flexibility and control, but there are simpler options like Blogger or even Medium to get started, though with less monetization control. Got a smartphone or DSLR gathering dust? Can you make money beyond cat pics and avocado toast? Stock photography could be your answer. Businesses need fresh, high-quality images, but it's not just about uploading any photo. Platforms like Shutterstock and Adobe Stock have standards. Create an account, submit your best work. Let's talk money. Earnings per download are small, volume and quality are key. All right, next up on our list of legit ways to make extra money online, we've got social media management. And let's be real for a second. In this day and age, if a business isn't actively present and engaging on social media, it's almost like they don't even exist in the eyes of many consumers, especially the younger demographics. It's become absolutely essential for brand awareness, customer engagement, and even direct sales. But here's the kicker. A lot of business owners, particularly those running small to medium-sized enterprises, either don't have the hours in the day to dedicate to crafting perfect posts and engaging with comments, or frankly, they lack the specific know-how to do it effectively and get a positive return on that time investment. This is where a savvy social media manager comes in. So what does it actually take to be a successful social media manager? It's definitely more involved than just scrolling through your Instagram feed all day and occasionally posting a few memes, although depending on the client's brand voice and target audience, meme marketing might very well be part of the strategy. You need a solid understanding of the nuances of different platforms: Instagram, Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. They all have their own algorithms, best practices for content formats, and user demographics. You'll be responsible for tasks like creating and curating engaging content, developing a content calendar, scheduling posts, responding to comments and messages, running ad campaigns, and analyzing performance metrics to show your clients the value you're providing. All right, let's dive into something that might not sound like the most glamorous or exciting online money-making venture, but it can be a really solid, dependable, and accessible way to earn extra cash from home. I'm talking about transcription services. Essentially, your job as a transcriber is to take audio or video files, things like interviews, podcasts, webinars, lectures, focus groups, even voicemails, and accurately type out everything that's being said into a written text document. It sounds pretty straightforward, right? And in concept, it absolutely is. But the demand for accurate transcription is surprisingly widespread across various industries, from media and market research to legal and medical fields. Now, to be a successful and efficient transcriber, you don't necessarily need a fancy college degree or years of specialized training, which is great news for a lot of people looking for flexible work. However, you absolutely do need a specific set of skills and a few basic tools. First and foremost, you need to be an excellent listener, and I mean really excellent. You'll often be dealing with challenging audio, such as speakers with heavy accents, lots of background noise, multiple people talking over each other, or poor recording quality. You also need a decent typing speed and, crucially, a very high level of accuracy in spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Some basic equipment like good quality headphones and perhaps transcription software like ExpressScribe can also make your life a whole lot easier and boost your efficiency. All right, let's talk about creating and selling online courses. This can be a real game changer if you play your cards right. You already have knowledge or expertise in something, right? It could be anything from coding to playing the guitar to baking sourdough bread to digital marketing. Package that knowledge into a digital product and sell it over and over again. Platforms like Udemy, Teachable, Skillshare, and Kajabi make it accessible for anyone to become an online educator. The demand for online learning has exploded. People are willing to pay for well-structured, valuable information. It's about creating a sustainable income stream by leveraging what you already know. Creating a high-quality online course takes significant upfront investment of time and effort. Plan your curriculum, outline your modules, and create the actual content. The key is to provide immense value. Once the initial creation phase is done, the heavy lifting is largely over. You've built an asset that can generate income for you 24/7, even while you sleep. Next up, at number 13, we have graphic design. If you've got an eye for aesthetics and a knack for creating compelling visuals, this could be a fantastic online moneymaker for you. Seriously, think about it. In today's visually driven world, every single business, big or small, needs graphic design in some capacity. They need logos that represent their brand, eye-catching social media posts to engage their audience, professional-looking website graphics to create a good first impression, marketing materials like brochures and flyers, and even custom illustrations or icons. The demand is consistently high, and the great thing is, much of this work can be done on a freelance basis, giving you the flexibility to work from anywhere, set your own hours, and choose the projects that interest you the most. It's a skill that's both creative and highly marketable, a perfect combination for earning online. So, what do you actually need to get started as a freelance graphic designer? Well, obviously you need the design skills themselves. This means proficiency in industry-standard software like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. However, don't let that intimidate you if you're just starting out. Platforms like Canva have made design much more accessible for beginners, and you can create some really professional-looking graphics with it. Beyond the software, you absolutely need a portfolio. This is your visual resume. It's what potential clients will look at to judge your style, quality, and range. If you don't have paid client work to show yet, create some passion projects or spec work. Redesign a logo for a local business. Create a social media campaign for a fictional product. Anything to showcase what you can do. Be sure to highlight the types of design services you're most passionate about, whether it's branding, web design, print, or social media graphics. Alright, coming in at number 14 is podcasting. This is a medium that has absolutely exploded in popularity over the last few years, and for good reason. People love consuming audio content while they're commuting, working out, or doing chores. And guess what? This boom in listenership has created a significant opportunity for creators like you to make money online simply by talking about something you're passionate or knowledgeable about. The barrier to entry for starting a podcast is surprisingly low. You don't need a fancy recording studio, a decent USB microphone, some free or affordable editing software like Audacity or Descript, and a quiet place to record are often enough to get started. The most important thing is finding your niche. What unique perspective or topic can you bring to the table that will attract a dedicated audience? The more specific you are, often the easier it is to find and engage listeners. Now let's be real, creating a successful podcast takes consistent effort. It's not just about recording yourself talking, it's about planning engaging content episode after episode. This means brainstorming topics, perhaps scripting or outlining your episodes, conducting interviews if that's your format, and then of course the recording and editing process, which can be time-consuming, especially when you're starting out. Consistency is absolutely king in the podcasting world. Whether you decide to publish daily, weekly, or bi-weekly, stick to your schedule so your audience knows when to expect new content. Building that audience takes time and strategic promotion. You'll need to submit your podcast to all the major directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts, promote your episodes on social media, engage with your listeners, and maybe even try to be a guest on other podcasts in your niche to gain exposure. Patience and persistence are your best friends here. Alright everyone, it's Alfonso here, and let's dive into starting a YouTube channel. Many see big creators making millions, but it's more than just hitting record. YouTube's barrier to entry is low. A smartphone and basic editing software are enough. Invest your time, creativity, and consistency. Find a niche you're passionate about and create valuable content. Monetize through YouTube's partner program and AdSense revenue. Sponsorships and brand deals are significant income streams. Authenticity is key. Don't promote junk for a paycheck. Merchandise and channel memberships offer additional revenue. Explore affiliate marketing for commissions on sales. Leverage your platform and audience for a multifaceted business. Let's talk about app development, a field with massive payoff potential. Almost everyone has a smartphone filled with apps for everything imaginable. This creates a huge demand for skilled app developers. It's not something you pick up casually. There's a significant learning curve. Learning languages like Swift for iOS or Kotlin for Android is essential. The investment in time and effort can be substantial, but so can the returns. Start with a killer idea that solves a problem or fills a niche. Market research is crucial to see if there's demand for your app concept. The development process can be long, but it's worth it. You can learn to code yourself or outsource development. Decide on a monetization strategy: paid app, in-app purchases, or ads. Each model has pros and cons depending on your app and audience. Alternatively, offer your services as a freelance app developer. Businesses constantly need skilled developers for custom apps. Platforms like Upwork and LinkedIn can help you find clients. A strong portfolio showcasing your skills is essential. Set your rates based on experience, project complexity, and market demand. Deliver quality work, meet deadlines, and build a reliable reputation. The app development field is dynamic and constantly evolving. Continuous learning is essential to stay updated. You can't coast, you need to stay updated on the latest trends. Stay updated on programming languages, design trends, and platform guidelines. Success requires dedication, quality, and adaptability. Whether building your own product or working for clients, success in app development requires dedication, a commitment to quality, and an ability to adapt to a rapidly changing technological landscape. Let's dive into website flipping, the digital equivalent of flipping houses. Buy an undervalued site, improve it, and sell for profit. It requires a keen eye and effort, but it can be lucrative. Find sites on marketplaces like Flippa or Empire Flippers. Verify claims with due diligence. Improve SEO, design, and monetization. Sell with a comprehensive sales package for a healthy return. Let's talk about ebook publishing. It has incredible potential if you're willing to put in the upfront work. Almost everyone has a device capable of reading an ebook. Platforms like Amazon KDP make it easy to reach a global audience. Write once, sell forever, generating passive income. No inventory costs, no shipping hassles, just pure profit. Royalties can range from 35 to 70%. Create a digital bookshelf that continuously works for you. Nonfiction and fiction both have massive markets. Do market research to find what sells. Even a short, well-targeted ebook can generate consistent sales. Ebook publishing can be a fantastic way to make extra money online, or even a full-time income. Next up, number 19, and this is one where you can directly leverage skills you already possess. Online coaching. Think about what you're good at. Are you a whiz with Excel? Do you know how to train a dog, play a musical instrument, or navigate social media marketing? Maybe you're fantastic at personal finance, fitness, or even helping people with their resumes and interview skills. The demand for personalized guidance is massive, and the internet allows you to connect with clients from anywhere in the world. It's about having practical knowledge or experience that someone else finds valuable and is willing to pay for. Your earning potential is often directly tied to the results you can help clients achieve and the perceived value of your expertise. We're talking rates that can range from $50 an hour to hundreds or even thousands for specialized, high-impact coaching. The overheads are typically very low. You need a reliable internet connection, a decent webcam, and a platform like Zoom or Google Meet. No rent for an office space, no commuting costs, just pure profit from your knowledge. So how do you actually set yourself up as an online coach and start attracting those paying clients? First, you need to clearly define your niche and what specific problem you solve or goal you help people achieve. Building credibility is key. This could be through testimonials from people you've helped before, even if for free initially, relevant certifications if they apply to your field, or by creating content like blog posts, videos, or social media updates that showcases your expertise. A simple website or a dedicated landing page outlining your services, your packages, and how people can book a session with you is also essential. Make it easy for potential clients to understand what you offer and why they should choose you. Now, finding those first few clients can be the biggest hurdle, let's be honest. You'll need to actively market your services. This could involve networking in relevant online communities, leveraging your social media presence, offering free initial consultations to give potential clients a taste of your value, or even running small, targeted ads. It requires consistent effort, particularly in the beginning. But once you start getting results for your clients, word-of-mouth referrals can become a powerful engine for growth. Online coaching isn't just about making money, it's about making a real impact while building a flexible and potentially very profitable online business based on what you already know. Alright, coming in at number 20 is a fascinating one. Voiceover work. Voiceover work is everywhere, from movie trailers to commercials, audiobooks, and e-learning. You don't need a professional studio to start. A good USB microphone in a quiet space like a closet can work wonders. Use free software like Audacity for editing. Find gigs on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and Voices.com. Your demo reel is crucial, it's your audio resume. Persistence and quality work are key. Explore this if you've been told you have a great voice. Let's talk about data entry. It's not glamorous, but it's accessible to almost anyone. If you can type accurately and have a decent internet connection, you're qualified. Tasks include typing from PDFs or updating spreadsheets. Find gigs on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. Alright, let's dive into online market trading. This can be lucrative but comes with significant considerations. Stocks, forex, cryptocurrencies, all tradable from your laptop or phone. The allure is undeniable, making money work for you in trading. Opportunities exist if you know what you're doing, but it requires a commitment to learning. The beauty is its accessibility. Online platforms like Robinhood and Schwab offer commission-free trades. You can start with just a few dollars. But jumping in without understanding can be costly. Successful trading requires understanding market analysis and risk management. Risk management is crucial. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Okay, moving on to our final method, number 23, remote customer service. In an increasingly digital world, the demand for excellent customer support is through the roof, and many roles are now remote. You can help people and represent major brands from your home office or a quiet corner of your living room. The flexibility allows you to set your own hours or find shifts that work around your commitments. It's a way to earn a steady paycheck without the daily commute and office politics. What skills do you need? Good communication, problem solving, and patience. Many companies provide specific training, so it's more about your soft skills and willingness to learn. Remote customer service gigs are everywhere once you start looking. Large companies in e-commerce, tech, finance, and travel are constantly hiring remote support agents. A reliable, high-speed internet connection and a quiet, dedicated workspace are essential. Even though you're at home, you're still representing a company. There's potential for growth. Many start in customer service and move into team lead roles or other departments. It can be a fantastic entry point or a solid long-term career, all without leaving your house. And there you have it, everyone. 23 ways to start making extra money online. From freelance writing to online market trading, the internet offers endless opportunities. It's no longer about a traditional 9-to-5. Find what aligns with your skills and goals. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. We're just getting started. Stay savvy, stay motivated, and let's get this bread. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. Why do 90% of successful freelancers focus on one niche? Stick to one niche or platform at a time. Optimize your profile with keywords like freelancer, online business, or your specific skill. It helps you rank higher and attract the right clients. Ready to get started? The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.